And away they go from the 1400-meter marker. Nirvana is at the back of the field early on. Dutch Harbour and Beluga, the first two to respond. Man the Fort is right there, Shine Up. Shades of Silence is very, very wide in the early stages, running off the track. They're followed by Refer to Drawers along the inside, and further back in the running is Caprivi, Refer to Drawers along the inside as they go to the 900. And it's Dutch Harbour the leader. Beluga is with the pink cap second, looks very strong, and then comes Man the Fort at the rail third. They're followed by Shine Up, and still uncontrollable as Shades of Silence, who's wide out on the track. They're followed by Long Tom Pass, and then comes Vanessa's Pride. Nirvana's also pulled off the rail, going around them wide out. About to turn into the home stretch now, and the leader is still Dutch Harbour. Beluga is second, Nirvana's now run up into third, and then comes Shine Up. Man the Fort on the inside, and then comes Caprivi. Dutch Harbour continues to lead it at the 300-meter marker. Nirvana on the outside. Let's see what's left with Beluga. Beluga still being sat on. It's Dutch Harbour the leader. Beluga goes in for a run. Dutch Harbour still leads it. Beluga tries to put on the pressure, but Dutch Harbour still leads it over the last 100. Dutch Harbour, Shine Up's running up on the outside. Dutch Harbour, Beluga, it goes to Dutch Harbour. Dutch Harbour won it. It's very close for second. Maybe Beluga just got second from Shine Up on the outside. Number 7, Dutch Harbour will just prevail. It gets very close for second, but Dutch Harbour will just make it home. Second position, well, we'll leave that to the judges. Nearest us is Shine Up, who really kicked, and Beluga towards the inside. So wait for the judges on that one. Very close. Behind that was Nirvana, who came wide out into the stretch. Further back was Caprivi as we continued to run it. Then Man the Fort. And they were followed further back by, we'll just wait for it, but Dutch Harbour sat, but Beluga stalked it, and Beluga moved in. It looked as though there was a lot to come, moved up within about a head, but Dutch Harbour finds extra. Further back is Long Tom Pass, then Refer to Drawer. They were followed by number 4, Shades of Silence, who ran right off the track. So we continue to run it. And the winner, number 7, Dutch Harbour, ends up the tote favourite at 180. And look at, you'll see the winner with the black cap in front. And then Beluga, the pink cap, goes in, and Shine Up on the right-hand side with the white noseband. And the white blaze really kicks on in the latter stages. And Dutch Harbour's flat to the boards will just prevail. As I say, that second and third spot will wait for the judges. But number 7, Dutch Harbour, the Windrush, Brian Weed, Andrew Fortune, back to the studio.
The regular now in KZN is visiting trainer Brian Weed. He's picking his spots and the results speak for themselves. And here it's number 7, Dutch Harbour. I'm just chatting to Mr. Weed off air. He just about gets the 7 furlongs, Mr. Weed, and you're just telling me off air he seemed to have enough at the post.
Yes, look, as Andrew said, he's got a lot of heart, this little guy. Small horse, but he's got a lot of heart. And yes, I think probably 6 furlongs, but he prefer the bend over the 1200, which would suit him. But I'd just like to thank Rod Matthijs and Steve Reed. They've been patient with this horse. We've had a couple of near misses, but it's nice. The stable must just hope to tick over and keep going. That's it.
Compliments to you. You're picking your spots when you're reading.
Well, that's what I'm going to try and do. Look, I had him in the 1200, which we got eliminated out of on the poly, yes, which may have suited him better, but we'll take the win.
Fantastic. Before you leave us, stable to follow when you come down to KZN. Anything else that you like later on?
Yes, look, I got chances with Panchatanta. She's a little bit headstrong, and Beluga Betty seems to like the poly track, yes, but he's up in class, obviously, and Inventive Girl, she's just about ready to go to stud, but I think she'll run well.
Thanks for that, Mr. Weed. Again, hearty congratulations with all the success.
Thank you very much.
Well done to Mr. Brian Weed. Andrew Fortune, is he coming? Well, yes, he said he is coming, and nice to have Andrew in town riding for Brian Weed, a combination that has tasted a lot of success. And yeah, from the 200 to the finishing post, we could have went for a cup of tea.
Yeah, listen to me. I came kind of prepared today. I thought I'll bring my A game today. And I knew Sean would probably be running at me the last half a furlong. But I was prepared for it, and that's the result. Look, I've had a couple of seconds the last 2 days. Too many that I like to remember, so I put it behind me, and I brought my A game today. And I always know when I bring my A game, I got a chance.
Mr. Weed mentioned the 1200 better suited, so you had to wait for as long as possible, and I thought you did that superbly well.
Yeah, buddy. I would like to take all the credit. He was very gutsy. I kind of gave me first squeeze the 300, and he went, and then I could feel Sean coming closer, only because he was telling me, and it was a gutsy win from him.
What about later on? Mr. Weed touched on a few of the ones you on. Do you like anything else, Andrew? You mentioned your A game. Could we have a double or maybe even a treble?
I'm more hopeful than anything else, you know. I think the old man also gets a bit punchy every now and then. but I'm here and I'm a trier. And I like to say I like his punchiness. He's doing well at the moment and I'm in his corner.
Fantastic. Before you leave us, it's the first month of the season. And just watching your movements throughout the country, you told me the other day that 56 kg is no problem these days for you. You're doing a bit of traveling. You're riding winners all over the country. You got any immediate plans for the season, or are you just playing it a day at a time?
I always believe my name should be in the top 10, and I'm being kind, probably the top 5. Listen to me, last month I earned quite a bit of money, and I'm coloured. You pay us well, we turn up.
Well done to Andrew Fortune here in race number 5 with number 7, Dutch Harbour. Compliments to trainer Brian Weed as well. And our cameraman Zane is all smiles. He is all smiles here. So the popular result on course, number 7, Dutch Harbour, has come through to beat number 6, Beluga. Back in third, Pencil this horse in number 5, Shine Up. It was an exciting finish to the first leg of the jackpot, but the favourite is obliged, number 7, Dutch Harbour.